The new soldier raised his rifle, but as soon as he pulled the trigger, the barrel flew off. He quickly began bayonet training, but once again, Pushkin applied too much force. Next, it was time for the charge drill. The other new soldiers had already lined up, but Pushkin still couldn't get his saber out of its scabbard. By the time the team had finished their lap and turned around to head back, Pushkin was still standing there. He quickly turned around and joined the front of the charge. The instructor, seeing this, was furious and scolded Pushkin, calling him the dumbest soldier. But Napoleon's forces were already at the border, and with a command from the general, all the new recruits rushed into battle. The brutal fight began almost immediately. Pushkin quickly drew his saber to fight, but after one round with the French forces, his saber was bent by the enemy's blows, rendering him unable to continue the fight. He threw the saber away and turned to flee. The battle ended in a crushing defeat for the Russian army. Pushkin was lucky to be one of the survivors, but was ordered to bury his fallen comrades. He worked through the night, finally finishing the graves by dawn. The next day, the fighting continued. Pushkin, not wanting to fight anymore, found a place to hide and fell asleep. When he woke up, he was horrified to realize that he had been hiding in the artillery cannon. Immediately trying to leave. It was too late. The Russian artillery ignited the cannon's fuse, and the cannon began moving. It quickly carried Pushkin toward the center of the battlefield. Pushkin tried to climb out of the cannon, but he couldn't. He could only brace himself as the cannon charged toward the French forces. Terrified, Pushkin curled up inside the cannon. To his surprise, the cannon sent the French soldiers retreating, but the fuse was still burning, and the cannon eventually came to a halt in the middle of the battlefield. With a sudden boom, Pushkin was shot out of the cannon and into the French general's tents. And so, the soldier who had been afraid of war became a hero admired by everyone.